Okay guys, so today I'm going to be giving my stuffed animals a little bath. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this white washcloth and some soap and some warm water, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be wiping them down. The first stuffed animal I'll be doing is my little plushie Stitch right here. You see he has on clothes, and what I do is I sometimes wash his clothes. Well, I always wash his clothes, and he got on some shorts, and hope you guys enjoy this video. And also, I'm going to be cleaning my stuffed Pikachu as well. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay guys, so now I'm in the bathroom getting some water from the sink. But first, I'm going to warm this water up. Wait for it to warm up. Okay guys, now I got the water's all warmed up. And now I try to get some soap in the rag. What I do, I just get some hand soap and just pour it inside the rag like that. And what I do, I just go wash them off. Okay, guys, so now that I got the rag in the warm water, I have to take Stitch's clothes off of him now. You ready to get your clothes off for you, buddy? Alright, here we go. Now, I just gotta get his clothes off of him. Sometimes it can be a hassle to get his clothes off of him. Because, see, his arms and his head is slightly bigger. See, it's like a challenge trying to get his big old head through the holes. But other than that, you get used to it. Now, I'm got his tank top off of him. Now it's time to get his shorts off of him. Right, there we go. Now I gotta get his underwear off of him. And then it'll be time for his bath. Okay guys, so now that I got Stitch's clothes off him, I can start giving him his bath like this. What I like to do is I start with his arm, of course. And then what I do is go all up and down his arm. Then I come by his torso, come by his belly, wash his belly off, get on his belly button, even though he doesn't have a belly button, but I just pretend it's there. And then I wash his legs off of him, do his little feet. You see, and also I read on his tag when I bought him, he is not machine washable. And that's one thing I never ever do is put my stuffed animals in the washing machine, because I don't want the cotton to come out of it. I'd be very upset if that ever happened. I wash his paws off him. Alright. Now what I like to do is wash his face. Get on his nose. I like to scrub all the mildew off of him. Well, not mildew, like food. Like if I'm hanging out with him. Sorry, Stitch, I grabbed it. I don't know if I hold you by your nose. Bonk. And like all the residue all over him. Like, I take great care of my stuffed animals. He doesn't get dirty very often. But I still like to give him a bath every so often, keep from stinking over time. And I'll wash his back off of him. Wash his tail. I want you to lay down like that. Sometimes it's hard to hold this rag on at the same time. I wash his butt. Oh, Stitch is a good boy. He loves getting a bath, don't you, buddy? Don't you, Stitch? Oh my gosh. Alright. And I take his ears again one last time. Okay, what I also like to do is wash them off again one last time. I'll get an extra thing of soap. And then I re-wash them off. Okay guys, Now that I got Stitch rewashed, well, I got my rag. It's time to rewash Stitch. Make sure I get around his neck as well. Get around the front part of his neck. I'll rewash his torso again, down his belly. Washing his nose. Alright, I'll set him down right here. And I'll wash his hair. Alright, there we go. Don't want to wash too much on his hair because it might actually pull some of it out. I don't want that to happen on him. Alright, now we got Stitch all washed off. I would just let him sit for a bit. And what I like to do is, hang on guys. Okay, now it's time to give Stitch his clothes on him. And what I like to do is first is start off with his underwear. He likes to wear Cars underwear. And what I do is I cut a little hole in the back for his tail to go through. Alright, let's put Stitch's underwear on him. He's been such a good boy, haven't you, buddy? Yeah. Oh, he's so sweet. Yes, he is. Alright. Put his other leg through there. Alright, what I do, I set him up like that, lean him forward, and pull his back up. There you go, just like that. Alright. Now, we got Stitch's underwear on him. He's the cutest. And now it's time to put on Stitch's t-shirt. And here's what I was saying. It is kind of hard to get his head through the holes here. What I do is I start putting the shirt through, like put his ear through the top of the shirt like that. And take his other ear and do the same thing. And I'll pull the back part down like that. Lay him down. And take the other part of the shirt and pull it over his head just like that. Alright. And what I'll do, of course, try to pull his arm through the holes of the sleeves. Come on, put it in there. Put it in there. And right, put his other arm through there. Come on, Stitchy, cooperate with me, bud. There you go. Now you can put your arm through. Boop through, boop boop through. Come on, come on, come on. Put it in there, put it in there. Alright. See, guys, it's hard doing this, but work with me. Alright, now we got his arm in their sleeves. And make sure you pull his shirt down in the back like that. Alright, now we got Stitch's t-shirt on him. Let's put his shorts on him. They're inside out. I did the same thing with his underwear. Like I did to his underwear with his shorts. I cut a hole in the back like that so he could put his tail through. Let's try to put Stitchy's shorts on. I call him Stitchy. Not only Stitch, I nicknamed him Stitchy or Stitchy-Roo because it's just part of my relationship with him. And I love to sleep with him too. My wife, she loves him too, but I make Stitch his own bed. Like, every so often I'll sleep with him. Now, put his tail through that little hole there. Make sure his shorts all around him. Now, pull his t-shirt down. I bought him his outfits from Walmart. And he wears a 2T. There you go. Now, He's all ready for the day. Now, there's one missing thing I need to do with him. Pull his hair down. I take cologne. It's called Racing Club Red Men's Cologne. And I spray there, like a little dab. And then I'll do a little bit on the paw. And bam! Stitch is ready for the day. Now it's time to do Pikachu. Okay, guys, so now I'm getting ready to do Pikachu for you guys. First, what I like to do is strip his underwear off him. He needs a bath. I gently take his tail out the little hole thing. See, I do Pikachu the same way I did Stitch. I cut a hole in the back of his underwear so his tail can go through. Now it's time for me to go get some more water and soap in the rag so I can give Pikachu a bath. Okay, so now I'm back in the bathroom to get some more water so I can give Pikachu his bath. Do the same thing with the soap. Oh, my animal's gonna smell good when I get done with them. Alright, now it's time for me to give Pikachu his little rub down. What I do is I start with his legs sometimes. It doesn't really matter where I usually start at, as long as I start. But today I'm gonna start with his legs. Alright, I do his torso, his belly. Alright, I get his now wash his face off. And just so you guys know, I am a Pokemon fan. Alright. And you know my favorite Pokemon is Pikachu, which be not very uncommon. I get the back of his ear like that. I get his other ear and get the back part. I wash his head off of him. Yeah, put my hand on his belly like that, keep him still. Alright, now I got the front part of his body. I'm gonna get the side part like this. And if you guys are wondering what these little black things on his lower back, you see, originally this Pikachu was a backpack, but I had to cut the straps off of him because I want to turn Pikachu into a stuffed animal. I'm gonna get the other side of him because look, I'm a guy. I'm 31 years old, and I believe me, I love plushes. I'm telling you. I get his tail like that. I get the back of his neck. Do his head one last time. Alright, I'll do the same thing like I did Stitch. Go get another thing of water and rewash him down again. Alright, now I'm back in the bathroom again. Getting the water and the soap. Okay guys, so I'm back again with Pikachu. I washed his left side of his body right here like this. Get his feet again, legs, get his arms. I get his cheek. Wash his face off again. And I wash his back again. Alright. Hey guys, check it out. I got a little zipper on the back of his head like this. See, this how you know he was a backpack. But I never put nothing in there because I don't like to. There's not nothing big enough to go in there but money or other small objects. But I decided not to put nothing in them. This silly old rag won't stay on my hand. Alright. Now, it's time to get him dressed again. Now that I'm finished washing him off. Okay, so now we got Pikachu his underwear. We're gonna put it on him. Alright. Now slide him over just like that. I put it on his legs. The same thing I did in my Stitchy. Here, hang on guys. Underwear want to be silly today. Now, I can pull it over his butt. And what I do, I take his tail. Put his tail through there. I don't want to hurt the little guys. Just pull it through. Just like that. There we go. Be very gentle with these guys. So I don't want to tear a hole in them. And I'd be very upset. I don't know how I won't forget myself. There we go. Bam. He's all set. But first, let me see if I can find him a t-shirt. If I can't find him a t-shirt, it's okay. But he doesn't like wearing shirts and clothes all the time. But I just want him to wear something because now it's cooler outside. And I want him to be nice and warm. Okay, guys. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to find Pikachu a shirt to wear. I know he's probably happy to hear that because he doesn't like wearing shirts. Well, anyways, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and for watching me clean my two stuffed animals, my two golden boys here. I love them both to death. Even though they're just plushies, but I still love them. Anyway, so we're about to exit the video. And please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. Bye. Peace. Bye. Later, dudes.